We used to print photos like this back in the days. Until now, Facebook and Instagram is our favorite choice of sharing photos because they are just way more faster and cost effective. But nothing could ever beat the feeling of actually holding the photos, the physical photos, compared to those digital which you can only look through a screen from a mobile phone or PC. And that is the exact reason why I'm still printing photos by myself. So what you have here today is the Canon's mini photo printer PV-123. No idea what does the 123 stands for, but obviously this is something that is created to fit into our current modern lifestyle. For one, it is small, it is easy to take around, and two, you don't need ink to print photos. Now obviously this is a review sample, so someone has been using this for quite some time, I believe. If not, definitely this is not new. So what we have inside is the PV-123 printer, a user manual, micro USB cable for charging. For each purchase of this printer, you will get 10 photo papers, but this one obviously has been used. But not to worry that we have 2 packs of 20 sheets zinc paper. Without further ado, let us put the photo papers into it and see how it performs. So to install the photo paper is relatively easy. Just slide the top of this and you can just put the paper into the slot, and then after you go through the Bluetooth pairing process, then you can go into Canon Mini Print application and connect to the Canon Mini printer. The next thing we have to do is, of course, to test how does it print. So the printing process is relatively straightforward. You can just choose a photo from your gallery, and then of course you can customize it based on what you want to do, put stickers or text on it. But for me personally, I would just straightforward just want to print this, so just press print. And there we have it, photo freshly printed. After printing a bunch of photos, here's what I think of this photo printer. It certainly has its own character. Just look at this black and white photo. The grey tone has a reddish tone to it, just like you had a sepia filter applied to it. And same goes to many other photos, just like these 3 cat photographs. It has this mellow, soft kind of filter applied through it. This is very similar to some of those Instax films, the result. So when you print out the photos, it gives you kind of like very artistic kind of feel to it. And I find this kind of color tone is extremely suitable for travel photographs, just like this one. It kind of gives you a feeling of nostalgia kind of feel, a very classic kind of photographs to it. And travel photos I usually have, when you print it out, the warmish tone is really suitable for it. And of course, when it comes to like the color saturation, is definitely not the printer's strong point. Just look at this photograph when we compare to the one I printed using my printer. So as you can see, the blue color is a lot more saturated on this one compared to this. But when it comes to like what I mentioned just now, the travel photos like this, it looks amazing, literally. then when you actually want things to pop out, of course you will not getting the same result from there. Even the red color seems like peach or pink on here. So there is a character as what I described. That's why photography is an art, so it depends on how the photographer wanted to express his vision. And of course, printer is playing a very important role as well. For a full charge, just now I had a full charge of this thing. After printing 10 photos and it starts to show a low battery signal, so that means that it is safe for you to print 10 photos at once, but you better off leave it charging after you print out 10 photos. And lastly, the price of this Canon PV-123 mini photo printer is 499 ringgit Malaysia. I know this is kind of steep price for a mini printer like this. Consider that 499 ringgit, you could have go to photo printing shop and print 4R photos for like 2 ringgit each or 1 ringgit. I'm not sure the price right now. Oh, by the way, the photo printer, you need to use this specific zinc photo paper. One pair of this comes with 20 sheets of paper and it costs somewhere around 40 ringgit. To be exact, it's 39.90, but it's 40 ringgit anyway. So one piece of this paper is actually 2 ringgit. So 2 ringgit per photo is not exactly wallet friendly, but you get the fun of actually printing and collecting these photos. I mean, physically is something really special to me. So do let me know what did you guys think of the Canon PV-123 mini photo printer down in the comment section below. Do subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.